All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is day 864 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every day. I put it on YouTube for folks to watch and to track my progress on chess.com. Currently rated 1447 after a win yesterday. Man, what a win that was, huh? Am I right? Let's see who I'm playing today. Ah, yes. Alfie Recativone. We've got the Carlsen defense. Alfiere. The exchange variation is rated 1484 out of Italy. And I think when the bishop goes there, my plan is to open it up in the center. But then they do stuff like that and just messes everything up. Let's go ahead and pin. Castling right now. They take, and then I'm over here. Oh, and then I get this. Yeah, okay. Let's see, castle here. Let's see. Castle. Take over. Here, then take. And then. outpost. Here. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. I don't want to spend too much time on here. Because if I can get the queen on this side of the board, I can open it up in the middle here. Okay. And now if they take that, it does trap it. Pawns, minority attack on these pawns over here. Maybe I'll go here. Oh boy. Alright, so now they're gonna do this or this. Okay, that's also a thing. And now what do I do? Attack the queen. Get the outpost. Up there. Take here. Take back here. If they don't take, I do. They take back. And I have a discovered attack on this pawn. So here. Oh, but this. It's defended. Okay. Okay. I want to keep that pawn chain. I do want to keep the pawn chain. But then they attack here. Alright. So I think I'm gonna take back with the pawn. Oh, but if they would have gone there, then I could have gone there. I don't think that was the right move for me. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Goes back there. I'm here. I'm attacking this twice. I seeing this right? I don't know if I'm seeing this right. I think they're trying to sacrifice something crazy here. And if they take here, I can just take here, get him off this diagonal. But this diagonal is not any better. But I at least have this to block. It's not looking good here. Yikes. Okay. Seconds left. You gotta be kidding me. There's a sack here. Might as well. I'll be right out. That was intense. Sorry for the radio silence, folks, but had to focus there. The game Alfie Recativone. Let's check out the review. 77% accuracy. 0 blunders, 4 misses, 2 mistakes. My opponent had 1 blunder, 5 misses, and 2 mistakes. Yeah, I'll pause and come back to this because I have to do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, let's go through the review here. Pretty flat all the way through the middle game here. The Carlsen exchange variation. I think I made a comment in one of my previous videos where this opening, I think, is the highest success rate that I have. These are all good moves. Best move. And then here's my first inaccuracy. Looks like the engine liked the other rook coming to the C file. Not that big of a deal, but it did give white a 0.8 advantage. But with them taking, it evened it back up. They should have pushed the pawn, and then they would have had, 3 attackers on this pawn, and I wouldn't have been able to really to defend it. And I think that's the reason for this rook to come over. And so if they push this pawn, then I can still defend with this. Let's see. If I go here, they go here, and then I go here. Oh, I would push it. Okay. All right, never mind. Best move, good move, best move, and then a mistake. Oh, getting to that outpost was a mistake. Mainly because my knight's hanging after they sack this, after they, okay, so they get rid of the knight. I go here.
The clearly correct move for a threatened knight.
Whoa, who is that? And then they could, oh, wow, that's a very tricky line here. They kick the knight. Did they have to kick the knight first, or could they have just done this? Done this now.
Their best option was to... Your opponent made a mistake.
Okay. But stop talking, please. All right. I don't understand why kicking was the best move instead of doing that exchange right away. But yeah, getting my knight unpinned is probably a good idea. Taking good move. Now we're an even game again. Back down for the knight. Best move, good move, good move, good move, best move, good move, good move, best move, good move, and then a mistake. I missed it. I missed the best move here. If here, and they take... Oh, then I got C3 here, and if takes, then I got a fork. I didn't see that. Yeah. And if they take here, then I just take and it's protected. And I've got to pass pawn. Okay. I think I wanted to get my rook here. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I wanted to get my rook here. And I saw that this was a dangerous square. So if I ever wanted to move my queen, I should probably defend this square. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Maybe I'll go back through the tape. Missed opportunity is still this this exchange here, focusing on this pawn. Taking was a miss. Same tactic was there. And then here the best move was to get up. Best move, a blunder here, and I was able to recapture with 10 seconds left. I saw the king escape path here, and I think maybe there were some flagging attempts here, but I just got my king out of there. This was a mistake. I left the pawn hanging, which I think that was intentional because I just wanted to get my king further away from the action. But yeah, I can see how the knight to f8 there would have been a lot safer. But they try and defend their hanging pawn instead of taking my hanging pawn, and so I was able to defend. Queen exchange, didn't see that, but I did see this square later after the exchange here. I found a good move, and I'm winning in this position. Queen goes back to defend the rook. I take, good move, good move, good move. Inaccuracy they should have taken. I defend. They go up to attack the knight. I defend with a take, with a capture, and then they blunder with this mistake, and then they resign. So, I'd say not a good game by any stretch, because even though I never had a disadvantage. From move 28 on, I had less than 10 seconds on the clock. Every single move, almost, until the end. Less than 15 seconds for sure. So time management still an issue, but good to see that. I mean, Patrick in a previous life might have ran out of time on that. Okay, until next time.